Hello to all. Today we will try to solve out the previous year question paper of AIBE, that is All India Bar Examination 17, and with you I will also try to solve it out. Apart from that, wherever you see the mistake that I have made, you can just make me correct. Okay. So first question, the question number 1 says that the section 12 of the Hindu Maintenance and Adoption Act 1956 deals with options. We have option A, rights of adoptive parents to dispose of their property; option B, effects of adoption; option C, presumption as to the document relating to adoption; option D, cancellation of adoption. The right option of this question is option B, that is effects of adoption. Question number 2, which of the following categories of cases will not be entertained as public interest litigation? The right option of this question is the option we have option A, family pension; option B, petitions from right victims; option C, neglected children; option D, landlord tenant matter. The right option is option D, that is landlord tenant matter. Question number 3, who is known as the father of public interest litigation in India? Option B have Justice A. N. Rai, option B Justice Y. V. Chandrachud, option C Justice R. S. Pathak, or just option D Justice P. N. Bhagwati. The right option is option D, that is Justice P. N. Bhagwati. So Justice P. N. Bhagwati is also known as the father of public interest litigation in India. Question number 4, which of the following is not a real purpose of public interest litigation? Option we have vindication of the rule of law. And so sorry, the light has been gone and you have to manage. Apart from that, uh, we will continue, but the only thing is you will not be able to see me, and that doesn't matter. So question number 4, I am repeating once again. Which of the following is not a real purpose of public interest litigation? Option B have vindication of rule of law. Option B, facilitate effective access to justice. Option C, meaningful realization of fundamental rights. Or option D, getting famous and making wealth. The right option is option D, that getting famous and making wealth is not the real purpose of making or filing a public interest litigation. Question number 5, in Husainara Khatun versus State of Bihar, dash emerged as a basic fundamental right. Options we have option A, right to speedy justice; option B, right to clean environment; option C, right to free legal aid; or option D, none of these. The right option is option A, that is right to speedy justice. Question number 6, which of the following writ can be issued against usurpation of public office? Option B have writ of mandamus; option B writ of certiorari; option C writ of quo warranto; or option D writ of prohibition. The right option is option C, that is writ of quo warranto. Question number 7, Ridge versus Baldwin's case deals with option B have corporation; option B natural justice; option C state liability; option D delegated legislation. Legislation. The right option is option B, that is natural justice. So the Ridge versus Baldwin's case deals with natural justice. Question number 8, meaning of audi ultram partem. Option B have a person cannot be condemned without being heard. Option B, an adjudicating authority must give a speaking order. Option C, no man can be a judge in his own case. Option D, no one should fear the courts. The right option is option A person cannot be condemned without being heard, कि बिना दूसरे पार्टी को भी सुनना होगा, बिना उसके सुने जजमेंट नहीं दिया जा सकता है. एटलीस्ट द पर्सन उसको उसके पास कुछ तो होगा बोलने के लिए. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, रूल्स मेड बाय बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया in exercising its rule making power under option A, the Advocates Act 1951; option B, the Advocates Act 1954; option C, the Advocates Act 1961; or option D, the Advocates Act 1964. The right option is option C, that is the Advocates Act 1961. Question number 10, which of the following is not a ground of divorce in the Hindu Marriage Act? Option we have option A, mental disorder; option B, venereal disease in communicable form; option C, incurable unsound mind; option D, living separately for less than 3 months. So this is not going to be the ground for filing a divorce suit for living separately for less than 3 months. Question number 11. Indian Christian can obtain divorce under which of the following enactments? Option A, we have Special Marriage Act 1954. Option B, Christian Marriage Act 1872. Option C, Indian Divorce Act 1869. Or option D, Special Marriage Act 1872. The right option is option C, that is Indian Divorce Act 1869. We can also say this act as an uniform civil code because anyone can file the divorce suit as following the provision of this act. Question number 12. If any advocate is aggrieved by an order of disciplinary committee of State Bar Council made under section 35 of the Advocate Act, or Advocate General of the state may prefer an appeal to the Bar Council of India within dash days of the date of communication of order. The right option on question number 12 is option C, that is 60 days. Question number 13. ABC Private Limited Company chose to convert itself into a public company. It can do so by altering its memorandum of association and articles of association, and by passing option B have ordinary resolution, option B special resolution, option C board resolution, option D none of these. The right option is option B, that is special resolution. Question number 14. Doctrine of lifting of or piercing the corporate veil is associated with option A labor law, option B company law, option C banking law, option D service law. The right option of question number 14 is option B, that is company law. So doctrine of lifting of or piercing the corporate veil is associated with company law. Question number 15. Under which section of the Environment Protection Act 1986 an appeal to National Green Tribunal, that is NGT, lies? Option we have section 4A, option B section 5B, section 5A, option C section 6A, option D section 7A. The right option is option B, that is section 5A. Question number 16. Which one of the following fundamental duties relates to environmental protection? Option we have option A Article 51A clause B, option B Article 51A clause G, option C Article 51A clause J, option D Article 51A clause K. The right option is option B, that is Article 51A clause G. Question number 17. Mr. A, who was aggrieved by an order made by controller or an adjudicating officer, made an appeal to Cyber Appellate Tribunal. Later, Mr. A, aggrieved by an order of Cyber Appellate Tribunal, may prefer an appeal. Option B have in any district court. Option B in any option B is in higher tribunal. Option C only in High Court, or option D only in Supreme Court. The right option is option C, that is only in High Court. Question number 18. Mr. X, a person who is intended by Mr. Y, an originator to receive the electronic record, is under the IT Act known as option A intermediary, option B originator's agent, option C addressee, option D key holder. The right option is option C, that is addressee. Question number 19. The minimum number of members required for registration of a trade union is option A 2, option 3 member, option C 5 member, or option D 7 member. The right option is option D, that is 7 member. Question number 20. The text of the certified standing order shall be prominently posted by the employer in dash and in the language understood by the majority of his workmen. Option we have in Hindi, option B in English, option C Devanagari script, option D language is specified in 8th schedule of the constitution. The right option is option B, that is English. Question number 21. An advocate may, while practicing, take up teaching of law in any educational institution which is affiliated to a university, so long as the hour during which he is so engaged in the teaching of law do not exceed dash hours in a day. Option A 5, option B 3, option C 2 hours, option D 4 hours. The right option is option B, that is 3 hours. It keeps changing. Now let's see question number 22. In which of the following landmark case the advocate was held guilty of professional misconduct as he had forged the court order? Option B है option A Pratap Narayan versus YP Raheja. Option B Vikramaditya versus Srimati Jamila Khatun. Option C Babulal Jain versus Subhash Jain. Option D Srimati P Pankajam B Srimati P Pankajam versus B.H. Chandrasekhar. The right option is option A, that is Pratap Narayan versus Y.P. Raheja. Right option is option A. Question number 23. Suppose road accident occurs, then being an advocate, what is the correct way of approaching the institution? बीइंग एन एडवोकेट, सपोज एक एक्सीडेंट होता है और एज एन एडवोकेट होने के नाते आप कौन सा प्रोसीजर फॉलो करेंगे? ऑप्शन वी हैव ऑप्शन ए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एफआईआर देन पिटीशन देन समन टू इंश्योरेंस कंपनी. ऑप्शन बी पिटीशन देन एफआईआर देन समन टू इंश्योरेंस कंपनी. ऑप्शन सी समन टू इंश्योरेंस कंपनी देन पिटीशन देन एफआईआर. ऑप्शन डी एफआईआर देन समन टू इंश्योरेंस कंपनी देन पिटीशन. द राइट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज first of all FIR, then petition with the copy of FIR, that FIR, and then the summon to insurance company. Question number 24. The principle of UB or UB just EB idem remedium was recognized in option A Winterbottom versus Bright, option C Capman versus Pickersgill, option C Esby versus White, option D Rylands versus Fletcher. The right option is option C, that is Esby versus White. Question number 25. Gloucester Grammar School case is a landmark case based on which of the following maxim? Options we have damnum sine injuria, option B injuria sine damnum, option C volenti non fit injuria, option D audi ultram partem. The right option is option A, that is damnum sine injuria. Question number 26. The National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission under Consumer Protection Act 2019 shall have the jurisdiction to complaints where the value of the goods or services paid as consideration exceeds options we have 1 crore, option B 10 crores, option C 50 crores, or option D 100 crores. The right option is option B, that is 10 crores. Mark it up. Next, question number 27. Under section 41 of the Consumer Protection Act 2019, an appeal from the order of district commission lies to option A State Commission, option B Consumer Tribunal, option C National Commission, or option D High Court. The right option is option A, that is State Commission. Question number 28. For an individual to be deemed to be resident in India in any previous year, one of the condition is for an individual to be deemed to be resident in India in any previous year. One of the condition is option A, if he is in India for a period of 182 days or more during the previous year, or 182 days, option A, or option B 180 days or more, option C 181 days or more, option D 130 days or more. The right option is option A, that is for the period of 182 days or more. Question number 29. Mr. Kapoor purchased a residential house in January 2021 for 80 lakhs. He sold the house in April 2022 for 94 lakhs. Now, in this case, the gain of 14 lakh arising on account of sale of residential house will be charged to tax under which of the following head? Option B have income from capital gains, option B income from house property, option C income from profits and gains from business or profession, option D income from other sources. The right option is option A, that is income from capital gains. Question number 13. A person who has ultimate control over the affairs of the factory under Factories Act 1948 is called as option A, occupier, option B, managing director, option C, chairman, or option D, manager. The right option is option A, that is occupier. Question number 31. If the factory employs more than 1000 workers, they should appoint qualified dash to carry out the prescribed duties. Option A, safety officer, option B, welfare officer, option C, development officer, option D, none of these. The right option is option A, that is safety officer. Question number 32. B, the proprietor of a news B B. The proprietor of a newspaper publishes at A's request a libel upon C in the paper, and A agrees to indemnify B against the consequences of the publication and all cost and damages of any action in respect thereof. B is sued by C and has to pay damages and also incurs expenses decide in the light of the section 224 of the Indian Contract Act 1872. Option B have option A. A is not liable to B upon indemnity upon indemnity. Option B. A is liable to B upon indemnity. Option C is not liable to C upon indemnity, or option D, none of these. The right option is option A, that is A is not liable to B upon indemnity. Question number 33. A person whom the agent names to act for the principal in the business of agency under the express or implied authority to name is called option A, sub-agent, option B, substituted agent, option C, agent, or option D, procured agent. The right option is option B, that is substituted agent. Question number 34. A dash injunction can only be granted by the decree made at the hearing and upon the merits of the suit. The defendant is thereby perpetually enjoined from the assertion of a right or from the commission of an act which could be contrary to the rights of the plaintiff. Option we have option A, temporary, option B, perpetual, option C, both temporary and perpetual, option D, none of these. The right option is option B, that is perpetual. Question number 35. According to Section 5 of the Specific Relief Act 1963, a person entitled to the possession of a specific immovable property may recover it in the manner provided in option we have the Specific Relief Act 1963, option B, the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, option C, the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, or option D, the Transfer of Property Act 1882. The right option is option B, that is the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. Question number 36. Where the mortgager delivers possession of the mortgaged property to the mortgagee and authorizes him to retain such possession until payment of the mortgage money and to receive the rents and profits accruing from the property in lieu of interest or in payment of the mortgage money, the transaction is called as dash mortgage. The right option is sorry, first of all, the options: option A, conditional; option B, English; option C, simple; or answer, of course, answer D, usufructuary. So the transaction is called as usufructuary mortgage. Question number 37. Mr. Manjot is a trader supplying goods from his uh, what is the meaning of MS? Can I search it? Okay, suppose MS Singh's Traders. The office of the firm is located in Delhi, whereas its godowns are located in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, and Jammu and Kashmir, respectively. MS Singh Traders made following intra-state suppliers from different states during the current financial year. So this is the name of the company, Unitedly. Okay. First, point number one, Delhi, taxable supplies 21 lakh. Second, Punjab, exempted supplies 6 lakhs. Option not option. Point number three, Uttar Pradesh, taxable and exempted supply 3 lakh each respectively. Point number four, Jammu and Kashmir, taxable and exempted supplies 8 lakh and 3 lakh respectively. Ascertain the state in which Mr. Manjot is required to take registration under GST. Options we have option A, Delhi, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Option B, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Option C, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. Option D, Delhi. The right option of question number 37 is option B, that is Delhi, Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Question number 38. The primary GST slabs for any regular taxpayers are presently pegged at. Option we have option A 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, 26%. Option B 0%, 6%, 12%, 18%, 28%. Option C 0, 5, 12, 18, 28. Option D 0, 5, 12, 16, 28. The right option is option C, that is 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. Question number 39. Which of the following is not a negotiable instrument as defined under the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881? Option we have option A promissory note, option B bill of exchange, option C check, option D billing receipt. The right option is option D, that is billing receipt. Question number 40. According to right to fair compensation and transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013, appropriate government can acquire the land for which of the following purposes? Point number one, for strategic purposes relating to naval, military, air force and armed forces of the union. Option not option. Point number two, project for water harvesting and water conservation structures, sanitation. Point number three, project for project affected families. Point number four, point number three was project for project for project affected families, and point number four was project for sorts, healthcare, tourism, transportation or space program. Option we have 1, 2 and 3, option B 2, 3 and 4, option C 1, 2 and 4, option D 1, 2, 3 and 4. The right option is question number 40, option D, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4 all. Question number 41. A specified person under right to fair compensation and transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013 means any person other than dash. Option we have option A appropriate government, option B government company, option C association of persons or trust or society wholly or partially aided by the appropriate government or controlled by the appropriate government. Option D all of these. The right option is option D, that is all of these. Question number 42. Who shall be the registrar of trademarks for the purposes of Trademarks Act 1999? Option we have option A Controller General of Patents of General of Patents, Designs and Trademarks. Option B Controller General of Copyright, Design and Trademarks. Option C Director General of Patents, Design and Trademark. Option D Director General of Copyright, Design and Trademark. The right option of question number 42 is option A, that is Controller General of Patents, Designs and Trademarks. Question number 43. Which one of the following is not a type of IPR, that is intellectual property right? Option A copyright, option B patent, option C designs, option D historical indication. Right option is option D. This is not the type of IPR, that is historical indication. Question number 44. In which of the following cases it was decided that a contract with minor is void? Option A Carlyle versus Carbolic Smokesball Cooperated. Option B Chennai versus Ramaya. Option C Mohori BB versus Dharmodas Ghosh. Option D Harvey versus Feke or Fase. The right option is option C, that is Mohari BB versus Dharmodas Ghosh. Question number 45. Which of the following is correct with respect to declaratory decrees under the Specific Relief Act 1963? Option A, Section 34 of the said Act deals with it. Option B, it is discretionary in nature. Option C, both. Section 34 of the said Act deals with it and it is also discretionary in nature. Option D, none of these. The right option is option C, that is both. Section 34 of the said Act deals with it and it is discretionary in nature. Question number 46. By which of the following Amendment Act of 1985 anti-defection law was added in the Constitution of India? Option A, 51st Constitutional Amendment. Option B, 52nd Constitutional Amendment. Option C, 53rd Constitutional Amendment. Or option D, 54th Constitutional Amendment. The right option is option B, that is 52nd Constitutional Amendment. Question number 47. In which one of the following cases the Supreme Court decided that a constitutional amendment is a law within the meaning of Article 13 sub Article 2nd, and therefore if it violates any of the fundamental rights it may be declared void? Options we have: option A, Sajjan Singh versus State of Rajasthan. Option B, Keswananda Bharti versus State of Kerala. Option C, Indra Sahani versus Union of India. Or option D, Golaknath versus State of Punjab. The right option is option D, that is Golaknath versus State of Punjab. Question number 48. Uniform Civil Code in India is option A, fundamental right. Option B, directive principle of state policy. Option C, government policy. Or option D, constitutional right. The right option is option B, that is directive principles of state policy. Question number 49. As per Article 16, no citizen shall, on grounds only of death or any of them, is ineligible for or discriminated against in respect of any employment or office under the state. Option we have: on basis of religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence. Option B, religion, age, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence. Option C, religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence. Or option D, religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth or age. The right option is option A, that is option A is religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth and residence. Last question is question number 50. The minimum number of judges who are to sit for the purpose of deciding any case involving a substantial question of law as to the interpretation of this constitution or for the purpose of hearing any reference under Article 143 shall be: option A, 2 judge bench. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Or option D, 5. The right option is option D, that is 5 judge bench. So here we have to close the video. I hope you all have marked the correct option.